Really now, that, like, coincided with exactly the hour swapping to 7. Salutations, class, and welcome back. Hold on, I gotta adjust my mic. There we go, that looks a little bit better. And... adjust the gain a little bit. How are we all doing this evening? Warmest welcomes to Swarf, Mal, Storm, Marky, glad to see all of y'all. Yeah, Swarf, we're usually just getting bots. There's not too many people showing up for a stream that will chat that aren't just being polite about it. There's what, in the entire time I've been streaming, maybe only like 4 or 5 people that ever have needed to be banned. Oh, no, you see, Swarf, that's not me. That's Evil Xander, who's looking for some company, and I should probably not introduce him to any good influences. He's supposed to be evil here. Oh! Usagi needs help. I don't think Evil Xander's the perfect person to introduce to him. Hey, Aaron, have you been hanging out with Usagi enough? Not getting along! We need to fix that immediately.
Is this some kind of bit?
Gravity wins again.
Oof, I've never seen a case this bad before.
I'm gonna be okay, though. Right?
So, let's see what's all happened in the week that we've been away.
I owe you one.
No big deal.
I mean, anyone playing Street Fighter 6 is not going to be a role model. Which, by the way, Swarf, that is our scheduled stream for tomorrow night. Oh, what's gonna happen? Something happening to both of them. Oh, it hit the graphite special. A delicious snack. You ever be haunted by delicious artistic tendencies? Let's find where you are, Swarf. Yeah, why don't we introduce you to Evil Xander? Oh, asleep. Let's see what's going on in here.
Huh. Good evening. I think a change of pace might be nice.
Oh no.
I want to move into a new home.
Already splitting up? curious.
Yeah, I think so too. Should I bring along anyone I've been living with?
Wait. Hold on, what if we have... What if we just bring everyone and move them into the exact same house? Will they notice? I think right here on this island looks pretty good.
I'm sure we'll have a great time living in this house together.
Nothing has changed.
Say, if you have...
Wait, we've literally already done this. Alright, I shall entertain... Well, what about if we did it the other way around? So, instead of, like, starting with Swarf and ending with D... instead of, like, starting with Swarf and ending with Daimi, what if we just started with Daimi and ended with Swarf? What starts with D and ends with... The House of the... Actually, wait, you know what? You're entirely right, Marky. That's even better. At what point does this become a different house? We've got quite a few friends to create tonight. And I'm thinking it'd be nice to spend some time along in here creating some proto-me's for us to be slapping into each other.
The House of Theseus.
Singular.
They'll be known as the House of Theseus. Then we shall be henceforth known as the House of Theseus. Thanks for the excellent idea. I hope you'll
Reminds
keep
me of a
checking
trick
in on
that's
us, the members
I've seen
of the
done
House
at
of
work.
Theseus.
Where sometimes, I mean, the boss kind of has a... What's the word? A complex about needing to feel like they're being administrative, so whatever arrangement you set up, they'll change what people have made. So the rule is, do it wrong the first time, because he'll correct it into whatever you expect it to be right. Whereas if you did it right the first time, he'll come up with something completely convoluted and wrong. So obviously, you just have to play along with people in their strange habits, I suppose.
Oh, hi. Got a sec? I wanna chat?
Sure, Marky, what's going on? Dramatic spotlight.
Everybody has something that's precious to them. What's one gift you received from someone that made you happy?
Well, if we were just talking about something precious, I'd talk about y'all, but let's see, what's a gift? Oh! There's, actually 2 gifts that I've received from someone. See, I'm not someone who buys a lot of physical trinkets. I mean, yeah, I'll buy computer parts and functional things, and anytime I'm, like, spending money for myself on a holiday, it's usually just something practical. Computer parts, or new clothes, or tools, or stuff like that. I don't buy trinkets for the sake of trinkets, but one of my friends does that. And for the sentimental value, there's a... I guess we could call it a keychain. There's a keychain and a little, I don't know if I want to just say it's a Nendoroid in-game. We'll call it a little figure. I've received gifts from friends that are near and dear to me because of their sentimental value. Though I never buy that kind of stuff for myself.
A figure? Yep. That's a keeper for sure.
Does that get added to the... You know, maybe I should elaborate on that if that ends up getting added to the island lingo.
If you ever borrow one of my books, don't return it with dog ears.
Nah, I'm exactly the kind of guy who chooses to use bookmarks in that case. Why do people fold pages like that? It ruins the book.
Good evening.
Welcome back on the other side, Swarf.
I've got some free time. I'm in the mood to play a game.
Ooh. Well, we don't have a dating sim to give you. You'd definitely be into RPGs. So she's listed as ready to risk it all with her crush. It still has not dissipated after all this time.
My eyes just seem to naturally follow Aaron when he's nearby.
He's the only thing on your mind. Incredible. You know, I'm hoping something happens this stream. That would be hilarious. What's going on, Lash?
Good evening. Got a sec. I wanna chat.
Sure.
I want to know more about you, Professor.
Lash is
What would
lying.
you say if you won the lottery?
If I won the lottery, I'd say... Miku's love knows no bounds. That's absolutely true. See, if I were unfathomably rich in an instant, y'all wouldn't see me again. So, how about, just because it's topical, what with our recent Fire Red playthrough and all, smell you later.
Smell you later.
I am far too cultured to say Bazinga, Swarf.
Ha ha ha. I think I'd say the same thing.
That is kind of a lashism when you think about it.
What would you like to spend time doing with me?
Oh, obvious. I'm glad it's already an option.
Ganking Blue Lane with you, Professor. I would be so excited I probably couldn't sleep the night before.
Yo, when are we getting a mad scientist character in Deadlock? I mean, we've already got the mad scientist creation with Victor. When do we actually get the Frankenstein? Or Frankenstein? So, let's check the clothing now that we got a little bit more cash to spend. A ninja costume I know someone would be happy about. Bit lame with just the dress shirt and nothing else. Oh, princely attire! Well, I'm quite certain someone will be happy about that. Oh, funny, we got the green one. I actually like a lot of these. Oh, Sari is cute. No one here plays tennis. Bright and colorful sneakers would be cool though. Someone would like them. Pumpkin pants? Almost kind of looking like a Landsknecht with that. Okay, I think someone will appreciate the heart sweater. Office uniform top? Is that a sweater vest? Do we know anyone who wears those? Aw, Leia, thank you so much for bringing over a couple of friends. Outstanding, Kahila. Thank you so much. Welcome everyone into the stream. My name is Xander Turing, and we are doing some Tomodachi. Thank you so much for the follow, Leia. I know Kahila sent us your way quite a couple of times. Miku in a heart sweater would be cute. Hold on. Do you think that's Mika, Kahila? That does sound like a wonderful idea. Let me give y'all a little bit of a tour. Oh, we've got the absolute Slay Kings, I suppose, both wearing the princess dresses out here in the front. our buddy Aaron in his robe and wizard hat, who unfortunately has accumulated the particularly wishful feelings of a certain Hatsune Miku. This is Kahila's favorite, of course, and their suggestion. Los Princesos. Positive. I love that you can actually make jokes with that, with the gendered language. I forget what the actual formal word for it is. Yeah, we've got Static Miku, we've got PC98 Reimu as well. I hope you have a great one too, Leia. Thank you so much for the raid. Unfortunately, I mean, after all, I feel like Aaron's kind of oblivious or uninterested in the fact.
Oh, what do you need?
Yeah, let's check out his relationships. Vibes with, I think he's actually doing pretty well there. Not interested. It's so strange seeing people just completely disregard other folks on the island. Well, as per Swarf's suggestion...
Something smells like some creamy corn soup.
And a half of fun.
Quit playing that fighting game and talk to a real villain.
Swimming.
Hey, I'm Swarf. What's your name?
Hello there, Swarf. I'm known as Evil Xander.
An evil version of me would spend the egregious amounts of time just to get dressed properly.
Sparkle, green marker and green marker palm.
Oh, talking about your favorite foods, huh, Swarf?
Double.
He's looking very Waluigi porn. The man would absolutely tie me to train tracks. So, curiously, Usagi seemed upset at the beginning of stream, but I didn't even get to see what was on his mind. He seems to be doing pretty well.
What's crackin', Professor?
Unless he got a little speech bubble.
Every day, I'm grateful that I am who I am.
Perfect, Usagi. That's exactly how it should be.
Yeah.
Oh, right, we gotta check the food, see what's, delicious today.
Welcome.
Oh, flan would be wonderful. And we just have spaghetti twice, I suppose.
Thank you very much.
Hey, Reimu, how are you, feeling about Toho 6?
Something on your mind? Yum.
Maybe the news can tell us? You're right, let me go check that. Very appropriate. Oh, that's the first time we've actually fed her anything.
There's no way I'm going to have time to do all the things I want to do this summer.
Well, yeah, you got several incidents to solve, don't you? Wait, did they meet automatically? I suppose Reimu just ended up running into Marky at some point. That would be a very understandable group for them to be meeting up. That spirit was the absolute perfect best choice. What was that? What made that noise? Yeah, summer's here for a lot of us. My plans, of course, are just partying and streaming
Hello,
Rio.
and welcome to the evening
I
edition
mean,
of
summer
Me
already
News.
started 3 years ago where I live.
Celebrated local artist Daimi has released a new piece of art that is creating quite the local buzz. Titled Raison de Hatsune Keku, the piece is just one part of an installation that has garnered accolades. Yeah, I just love a Hatsune Keku, Daimi was quoted as saying. My art represents life, or something.
Incredible.
As of now, the piece is set to be lent to museums worldwide, provided the local laws
Very
allow
good
for
spot for a
Hatsune
chat.
Keku
I mean, y'all can
importation.
hear the dialogue. I just want to
We
make
asked
sure y'all can
residents
see
for
the
their
chat.
reactions. Ha ha. Sorry. I shouldn't
He
laugh.
would.
That's surprisingly good news.
Thanks for watching. I'm Aaron, and this has been the 7 o'clock news.
We should check the night market while we're here.
Welcome in. Step right up and try your luck.
Give me some stuff. Let's see what we got. An entire room set, definitely a deal, because we know someone's gonna want the books. Treasure map is nice, and paella? Paella?
Thanks
I've
a
never
bunch.
heard of that dish before.
Be sure to stop by again tomorrow.
Rice and shrimp could still very well be South American. How's the fairy doing?
Huh? Ahoy hoy, Professor.
Making ultra friends with everyone, very appropriate.
I could talk about Abari like crazy all day long.
Don't want books unless it's comics or manga. Someone around here is going to be sufficiently bookwormish before we inevitably have to make patchouli knowledge from Toho. Freezing over here. True, it is going to be getting a lot colder down. Interesting to think about. It just strikes me as so odd that there will be people in the same time zone experiencing the exact opposite of the weather I am. Do we have any sort of history on the news station? No, it's the exact same stuff since last time. Yeah, we don't have any news that states why Usagi was a little bit upset. I guess we'll just find out something by context.
Yeah, grab and snap out. BB hologram. A grill.
Sure
Today
thing.
what?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Congratulations. You're lucky visitor number 3.
Hey,
He's just
Mama.
getting PTSD
Grab me
flashbacks
that.
of that one time he was
BB
jumped while trying to farm on Green Lane. And 3 of them had slowing hex. The Lash has a room full of his autobiographies. Exactly. He's only ever written one, and he just has 10,000 copies of the exact same book. Alright, we've done our rounds. We've said hello to everyone. Ultra friends, let's go! Yander is admiring the stars. Everyone seems to have grown into being friends here. Let's go. Daimi definitely needs to meet Usa. Why are you just sitting on the edge of the groove? Getting a little heated up, I suppose. Alright, let's start with adding some friends. We have still got the controller drift to work with, but I think it is a lot more fun to add them while we're on stream here, and I do have a list. Quite a bit of a backlog for us to be working on. I think first, just because I need to try it at some point, let's get ourselves a strong bad. Okay, I'm gonna see what I can do for a reference image. I won't be able to get it perfectly. Got me a reference image. Let's pull it up on stream. Oh! Can OBS even load WebPs? Hold on, where did I have that? You know, Reimu is mostly here to be Miku's fallback girl. But we need to introduce her to other people, to everyone. She will meet just about everyone this stream. I had it somewhere. Where did I put it? I might have deleted it when I was tweaking things for stream. So, I think this might have to be something we just do with face paint. But y'all know exactly what we gotta do. Gotta give him an incredibly small body to go along with it, too. Okay, where can we get our proper egg-headed shape? Not with that square of a jawline. I think y'all might work a little bit up here, rather than on that side. I'm kind of seeing it best with this one, or... No, because it's gotta be very oblong. But not with that much chin. And not that much jaw. There we go. Absolutely no hair up top. 9232. I think I've seen one on Tomodachi's share. But it might not have been as perfect as some of the ones I've seen off Tomodachi. Like, I've seen some people transcribe exactly what Strong Bad looks like. Let me grab a little reference here. Oh, wait, yep. Nine, 2, 3, 2? Ah, that is a good one to start with, but check this out. Someone got it, like, perfect. Look at that one. That one's incredible. So, yeah, we know the entire face is going to be face paint. We'll just have to actually draw that. I mean, we'll start with something kind of in the right direction, and I'll have to just make it a lot better over time, slowly. But we know... Well, we're going to have to start with the reddest radish level of skin. And then no hair, no eyes, no nothing else. Make this one transparent on the over... That is a good idea. Let me do that with, Give me a second. I gotta move them over here and get everything deleted. You're a genius, Kahila. Wait, this might actually be some secret tech. Well, I'm seeing the image on the stream, but if I change around the little source that I'm seeing... There we go. Now I can see it with my face included. So... Keep your mind strong. Bad. Is there a transparency filter? Howdy tier. Oh, Alpha Channel. Wait, how do I make something partially transparent? Oh, blending mode. What about... You know what? Additive blending isn't even that bad. Drawing right now, but good luck inviting Biscuit Dough Handman's alter ego. You know what? We could just start trying with that. I mean, that lets me see what's underneath it at least. I know add is not quite perfect, but is still very usable for a lot of transparency effects. Alright. This will be off to a very rough start, but I think it would be funnier if we ended up doing it like that. Also, now I have my own face on my screen, so that's getting in the way of me trying to see some of these buttons. Can start with his little diamond bit in the middle. Though, trying to draw this with... Yeah, no, that's not gonna work like that. I think that's a great idea, Kahila, but I don't think I'm able to do it with the Joy-Cons, because I'd have to be, like, zoomed out as I'm doing it. Yeah, because then I can zoom in, but it's difficult having the haunting face. Yeah, we draw one side and then we make it symmetrical from there. But Strong Bad's just gonna have to haunt us from the side, I think. Let me change his blending back to normal. Oh, you know what we could do? I can still hear his voice. We could try doing something like that. And then, like, as we draw on here, we can see how it fills out over there. Yeah, well, I think this way will actually work. It'll just be difficult to do with the Joy-Cons still. Also, now he's not just hovering directly over me looking at the screen for a reference, so... Let's see, we're looking for kind of a dark teal for the background. And we will have to be precise about it. So, smooth. We'll get the idea that that's where we start. Yeah, we can start with something like that. And we'll try drawing one half of everything. Then we just flip them over the middle horizontally. We'll leave it imperfect, because we'll be able to work on it better later, once I have a stylus. I still need to order that other capture card that can do it while the Switch is docked. Also, the smooth line's not properly getting us the full line here. Let me fix that. Yeah, it's still missing some spots over here, too. I can't tell what part's gone over. I like how these are already basically almost the right colors that we need anyway. Some of the highlights might need a little bit of work. There we go, something like that definitely lines better on the reference. Alright, start with that. Now we go for kind of a dark gray. I'm astonished how some people can just make these so picture perfect. Oh, right, while I'm here, I do have good news for y'all. It's confirmed. I do have a friend who's going to sell me his Switch 2 with 3 games included at a discounted price from what a full Switch 2 would be. So, relatively soon I should have much better hardware to stream some newer games for y'all. I'd like to formally give Kirby Air Ride a revisit. That one's gonna be a blast, and I've always wanted to play that game more than just a little bit I have been able to. Not bad with that first line. I am keeping the Switch 1 since I feel like some of my data is probably still locked on here. I don't know what all is still solidly on my account. I guess any of the online purchases would still count. Would they count for Switch 2? I don't know that I'd really trust Nintendo to be proper like that. Like if I bought a Switch 1 game, not the actual cartridge, but a digital download, I feel like that wouldn't be valid for the Switch 2 because they'd want you to buy a Switch 2 version. Informally, I would think that Nintendo wouldn't be the kind of company to do that, but nowadays I'm not so sure. Like, it starts converging about right here. Yeah, I like to keep my old consoles, in case I do have a reason to go back to them. One of my biggest things I ever regret was selling a whole bunch of games to buy... What was it? It was, Sun and Moon, I think. Swarf, I'm not sure that you want my Switch, because it might even be older. I bought mine in, like, 2019. No, it extends up a little bit more than that. Oh, it's still set on smooth. How do people do this with their Switches? Well, I guess some people are a little bit more dedicated to the craft than I am. Nope. Fill bucket, please. Erase this a little bit, since this looks like it's gonna be right where the eyes are gonna go. Yep. Excellent start. How the heck? Hold on. Yeah, look at this. How did they get the shading on that so perfect? They must have taken forever to sit down there. Like, I wish I could just directly import this into my Switch. Because that's just so perfect. It'd be so much easier to get so many of these characters looking good if you could just outright port faces in. I'm not enough of an artist. Ah, howdy V, how you doing? You can see we're making the champion wrestle man himself. I don't know how... Oh, whoops, wrong screen. I don't know how he gets away with typing with his regular hands. You know, you'd think he'd have to use boxing gloves or something. I'm doing well, V. It's been a long week, but luckily my weekend starts now. Unfortunately, not with the beginning of Saturday, but the ending of it. Oh, whoops. Heavy from TF2 is actually a brilliant idea. I think before I try to sit down and figure out how to do all the shading, let's just get the basic idea of the eyes down. Not quite up there. Let's try right here. You know, we probably should have started with the eyes, since getting an actual circle in here would have been much easier that way. Not quite. And with the controller drift. It's so upsetting. My controller only started drifting like 6 months ago, after having this thing for the whole time. Layers? Oh, wait, L3. What the heck is an L3? I'm gonna switch one. Does the Switch one have an L3? Oh, is that the left stick? No. I think there is an option to paint under? Where am I doing that? Hold on, let me look at my regular screen. Oh, wait, we can draw it and then put it under, I believe, right? Okay. No, I got it by now. There we go. Okay, y'all got a point. Press triangle on homepage, then PlayStation share buttons all together to access layers. I wonder if this would be easier to draw with a, PlayStation controller. Alright, I don't think it's quite a circle, or maybe our circle is a little bit off. I think we just didn't draw an actual circle. It looks kind of like an oval here. There we go. You know what's funny? With the additive blending, that means the black part of his face mask isn't going to show up on the image itself. You can very faintly see the edges of it. We'll have to get creative. I think rather than trying to get the whole blending down, let's just try to make something that kind of resembles his eyes. He's gonna have them spooky, small green dots in the middle of them. If only we could draw with, like, Bezier curves. That would make a lot of this so much easier. Especially if we're trying to convert just flash vectors. That would have been so much easier. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to do guesswork here. Ronnie Rampon, thank you so much for the follow. Hopefully you're enjoying the very, very bad, strong, bad... the very, very strong, bad art class. Oh wow, that goes all the way down his face. Nope, starts about right here. Yep. Let's just get it started most of the way. It's kind of getting closer. Yeah, I think that's good for a starting outline. Wonder if a stamp of the devil suit's wings would help. Can we even pull stuff from outfits? Nah, because, like, if I was trying to get the exact vector lines necessary, this is honestly so much easier to draw with the stylus. But I hadn't yet set the time aside this week to work on that. So, goofy control stick drift on stream it is. Oh, hey, that actually makes it a lot easier to see where it blends. So... we've gone a little bit too deep. Yeah, because the red blending can show us at least something. Closer. And since we can get it pixel perfect right here, I think that will kind of suffice for the moment. Alright. We are going to have to make his weird fleshy color for his most rectangular mouth. Kind of a dark peach outline. Starting from about right here. I know with some people who use emulation for this game, there's ways to actually import direct images onto save files. I wonder if there's any way I could do that with this. Of course, that's probably how people manage to make these Miis work on their own emulated versions anyway. Indeed, howdy, Ronnie. I hope you're having a wonderful start to your week, or middle of your weekend. It's the start of mine. I keep forgetting sometimes how days work. Alright, now we go for a lighter color. You can see how annoying this is with the drift. Add a few touches up to help with the symmetry a bit. Alright, I think we are ready to copy. Then ZL to flip. Well, first off, make this sure this is aligned, then flip. You know, I almost feel like that looks almost tolerable. We can touch up just a little bit more from here. The vector lines and such are not gonna be perfect. Let's try to get some of the details working out. Yeah, I mean, it's sufficient enough to at least recognize what the character's supposed to be. I feel like we could have done a little bit more work with the eyes in the background. Yeah, we got the stray pixel at least. There's gonna be a couple of them here and there. Need to make sure this is no longer a solid line here. Yeah, we'll get the bottom pixels here. And something that is slightly asymmetrical is that he does have a little highlight on this side. And for the moment, I think that's a good start until I can get just a generally way better example going. Okay, no, the eyes are way too small and way too creepy. Now that I see it in the full image and not just on the little reference on the side. Alright, I think we can get rid of you. Let's just give ourselves a little bit of an intermediate green. 10 out of 10? Are you sure, Hugh Morris? No, it is not going to be that yellow-green. It's got to be a... Gotta be a deeper green. Make the outer circle lighter? Yeah, I kind of use like the very, very background. It still has way too much contrast here. I think just one little intermediate layer should do the trick. Smudge? You have a point. Wait, which one is that? Is it hidden under one of my options here? I don't think we have a smudge in this, do we? Oh, pen settings? Where am I looking and where am I looking wrong? Middle top of pen settings. Oh. I think that draws with a little bit of blending, but you are onto something. Yeah, I was thinking an actual smudge tool and not just a softer pen. But yeah, I think that's way better. Wait, yeah, we can just center this on here and... Wait, what if we made it larger? Not that large. Yeah, no, I think a little bit softer still just works in general. Or... Hold on, there's a trick to this. I know there is. And then just put the thicker green circles on top. I think this, like, almost works. Alright, we can mess around with the fill bucket here a little bit. Get rid of this smidge that's overlapping. Copy it for here, do the same thing again. Is there a tolerance? Nope. It's just texture fill. Thank you for mentioning a little bit of the gradient we can do. That works a lot better in general. Up. I meant the color picker. Get that, get those. And with one more step. Three pixels? You'll have to clarify a bit more than that. I didn't see any error. Ah, okay, I see him now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I was too focused on the task at hand. There we go. That'll at least suffice for me for now, and anyone hopping in will at least recognize who this is. And if they don't recognize, well, clearly they're not cultured enough. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, he is a very, very short character. I wish I could make his head bigger. And here we have him. Mr. Strong Bad has joined our island. I wonder if I could port all this over onto a Switch too.
My name is Strong Bad.
If I could just get this working on the Switch 2 with newer Joy-Cons and everything functioning a lot better, that'd be great. Yep, he is explicitly a fan of— wait, no. We need to also have the ho yay moments in there. Because there's been quite a few moments where, he'd be getting kind of close to that with Homestar. Do we know his birthday? Does he have a canon birthday? I don't think so, just because they rarely even reference actual... They rarely reference actual dates. Yeah, no, I can't find a good source for this. He'll be an adult who occasionally acts like a man-child.
My name is Strong Bad. My name is Strong. My name is Strong. My name is Strong Bad. My name is Strong Bad. It's not. My name is Strong Bad. My name is Strong. My name is Strong Bad. It's nice to meet you. My name is Strong Bad. It's nice to meet you. Today is my name is Strong Bad.
It's like higher pitch but lower
My name is
depth.
Strong Bad. It's nice to meet you. My name is Strong Bad. 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 My name is Strong. My name is Strong Bad. My name is Strong Bad. It's nice to meet you. My name is Strong. My name is Strong Bad. It's nice to meet you. My name is Strong Bad. My name is Strong Bad. My name is Strong Bad. It's nice to meet you. Today is my name is Strong Bad. My name is Strong Bad.
It's funny how
It's
much
nice
of a
to
range
meet
you
you.
get with just a few clicks
Today
here
is
and
May
there.
30th, 2026. So, how does this voice sound? My name is Strong Bad. It's nice to meet you. Today is May 30th,
I'm
2026.
tempted to even pull up this
So,
female just
how
to
does
use
this
as
voice
reference.
My name is Strong Bad. It's nice to meet you. My name is Strong Bad. My name is Strong Bad. My name is Strong Bad.
I'll go with there for now. Not related to anyone. We do not have the other Strongs, the other brothers Strongs around here. I feel like he unfortunately ends up being another Maverick. He does have pretty varied energy. How do we get Maverick out of these, I wonder? Not bad. Full of energy and acts on many whim. Yeah, I suppose that also works for him too. think it would be cute to have a house for the brothers strong. Just all of them. We need to have more people living on this side of the island. He led the whole web animation thing. You are entirely right.
You must be Professor. It's nice to meet you. My name is Strongbad. I'm an ambitious visionary. Which means, I see the world for how it could be, not always how it is. Thanks in advance for
He
looking
also has
after
the
me here.
mysterious, the mysterious power about popping things into existence just by talking about them in a speed mail.
What type of person do you like to hang out with, Professor?
My friends. Kind people. Hold on. We need to get danger-esque shades. You're entirely right. I hang out with a... How do you spell connoisseur? It's like... 2 N's, right? If that's the... Yeah, well, you know what? This is important enough. I'll look it up right now. It's 2 S's as well. Oh. We've got the word right there.
Kisoch connoisseur?
Yeah, you say that right as I'm realizing it too.
Kuusoge connoisseur?
Maybe with one less U.
Kuusoge connoisseur? A Kuusoge connoisseur? I'll try to be more like that too.
Let's see, I know he'd love himself some nachos. We need to give him unhealthy food. That's entirely his favorite. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if he's had some instant noodles in
Yum.
his day. On brand. Alright, a supervillain like him
Oh,
needs to be introduced to the island's other resident supervillain. Plural. Wait, we've got 3 of them now.
pardon me, could I have a moment? My name is Strongbad.
Hello there, Strongbad. I'm known as Evil Xander.
That
Jelly
mustache
Xander
is
Top.
incredible.
Graphite special and taffy. That's the graphite special on a starter.
Soon to be 4. With something truly sinister. Talking about how turning butter is life? Good, I'm glad they're among the right people. Where'd the lash go? Oh no. Wait. Wants to be friends? Marky can get through to anyone's heart. Even the
Good evening,
lash.
the lash. Do you feel like talking about? Abari like crazy?
Seriously. My brain keeps shouting Abari like crazy. Abari like crazy. Abari like crazy too. It can't be a
He
coincidence.
speaks so slowly that it's
Let's be
obnoxious. I need to edit
friends.
that for him. Even though that is kind of the tone in which he does speak. I think if I just sped him up a little bit. Oh! And then Ame just hovers by and disappears. I'm sorry, Marky. Somehow you've ended up being friends with the Lash. And also, I'm sorry, Marky. Lash has to assign you a complete misnomer. I think he'd even get hair poofs wrong.
Good evening. Hey,
Marky, is there anything rather, dismissive you'd call person?
Good evening.
Entirely right, Marky. And someone is trying to get into a car wreck right outside my apartment. Meet him with the exact amount of disregard.
Hey, person. Person and I are both thinking about Abari like crazy all the time. So now we're friends.
I like how it's not even
feels like
capitalized.
pigtails, and I were fated to become friends. Well,
Let's wait for that friendship to degrade. I'm sorry, Marky.
Huh? Hey, good evening. I want some clothes that are more stylish.
I mean, you're already incredibly stylish, but let's get you some more clothes to slay in. Why do I feel like that works? And whenever Usagi pops in here, if there's anything different they want... Yeah, no, I was thinking GRK Usagi, but I kind of want to do that with a green outfit, since that would be his color. But yeah, that would be splitting the island in 2 levels of power. We might as well give him the outfit, though. I'll see if we can buy it in a different color. Actually... Hold on. Yeah, welcome to the profanity stream.
Bitch.
I've heard this from him enough times. At the very least, I think you'll get a chuckle out of
Thank
it.
you. Now I feel more like myself, bitch.
Wait, oh, you got a better idea, Kahila? You are entirely right.
How are you on this fine day?
Oh, is it, lingo? Got it. There it is.
Bitch.
Little hand on the hip is iconic. What if... Yeah, let's see if we can get the GRIK fit in a different color. Ah, it's only the colors we bought. This is way too trad. What? You are right. Wait, why is it not showing the... Oh. Did it take that whole outfit away from us? I don't know if we gave it to someone else. Oh, see, there it is showing up in the options again. Hold on, Swarf. We're taking care of business as is right here. Wow, everyone's wanting attention now. Lots of people got something going on.
Oh man, Chris, did you hear the news about Join a Fucking Infinite?
I did. But did you hear all the talk about a plushie?
Oh, yeah? I heard about that a while ago. But you know what? We never finished talking about 2009 internet nostalgia.
That discussion is different than the one we were having about Baba is You,
Incredible.
right?
Totally different.
Miku and Reimu were having a
Anyway,
sleepover. Was anyone snoozing? Don't worry, Swarf, I gotcha. Once we find you, where the heck did you go? Ah, looking for a quick game, apparently.
Let's play Shadow Quiz.
Yeah, let's squeeze that in. We do need to help Ame out, though.
Here's your first mystery,
It seems
Shadow.
like they fell down.
What do you think it is? The answer is
A very
the
delicious edible
graphite
pencil.
special. Next, your second mystery, Shadow. What do you think it is?
Something completely nondescript. It sounds like a soup.
The answer is Tompoos.
That looks nice, whatever that is.
Hey, you can't win them all. But you can get this as a consolation prize.
It's so evil
Um.
that they give you the plates.
Hey, Professor.
Did we have a football outfit? Ah, there we go. What color are you looking for, Swarf? It is evil in kind of a funny way. You are right about that. Pretty good set of colors we got. Red shall work. You know, that actually is a pretty good fit with the glasses and everything else on there. I like that.
The secret to life is being present in the moment you have right now.
Nope, Usagi hopping over for a visit. Now, but on the subject of helping out... Is Ame still needing help? Yes. You have more important things to think about. Go help out your honey.
Ahoy.
You doing okay? Can't move?
Aha.
There's the source
I'm
of the
going
problem.
to try to make them kiss as much as possible.
Um,
How long has Strongbad
you
been
might
lurking
need to
from the
use
side
a
of the
little
stream and
more-
y'all have not told me?
Thanks. No big deal.
There. He's just been behind the black. Left side, wow. Right side, wow. Good, Ultra Friends is necessary. Sure. Wait, strangers! I haven't even met Chris yet.
Hey, nice to meet you. I'm Chris. What a great name, Chris. I'm
I
Xander.
love the little
Nice
dance
to
on
meet you.
Ame. It's too good.
Babo, Xander, and Tap Bonichu Roxy.
A little known truth.
And that's
Are there
when
still
you
secrets to
accept
be
that.
discovered in
And
that
you-
game? I mean, I know Chris and I have a lot of the same hyperfixations. We are very like-minded, that is true.
Hey, Professor.
I am gonna need a
I
refill
was
on my tea
talking to
relatively
Miku,
soon.
and I got in a
Aww.
bad mood for some reason.
As long as Team Twin Tails is still on.
Hey, Professor.
You look like you could use some dessert. What is your dessert of choice, Marky? I feel like taffy ain't a half bad idea.
Yum.
I'm a dark chocolate kind of guy myself. Is that level up time? Well, luckily, Marky sent me a list right before the beginning of stream. Oh boy. Well, welcome to the Discord, Werwini. Give me a second. You should now have permission to see the rest of the server. What a humorous coincidence that was. So we've got a whole lot of stuff here. Ah, do we have moves to the rhythm yet? Okay. We definitely need that. I feel like the idle stance is one of the most important things that any me should have.
I feel like I'm becoming my true self more and more.
We're just gonna have a whole bunch of groovy me. Yeah, there we go. Good, good, good. Marky's in a way better mood and getting the vibe on.
When I talk to person about Abari like crazy, we both
Yeah,
got
just
super into
completely
it.
ignoring his name.
Instant best buds.
This feels like a huge case of being friendly with each other just to keep tensions low. Well, that answers a question I had for one of my friends. Yeah, the office friendship. The kind of deal that you have to do with coworkers. Oh, the sprinklers are fun. I wonder where we stick one of those. Got a little game with Aaron here in a moment.
Meowny.
Really, you're not friends with anyone yet, Neander?
Sometimes I like to close my eyes and just dream about the past.
It's your turn to spin the wheels of fate. Come play coin spin with me.
Now let's see what's going on.
What do you think it'll be? Heads or
Lash.
tails?
Lash coin sounds like would the Lash even do a cryptocurrency scheme? Tails, because I don't want to see his face.
Well, let's see if you're right. Aw, too
How
bad.
have I gotten every single one of
It's
these wrong?
heads. Hey, you can't win 'em all. but you can get
He's not
this as a
charismatic enough to
consolation
launch a
prize.
crypto scheme. I feel like... Okay, you know what I feel like might work? Is someone else could, like, rope him into starting a scheme using his branding.
Good
But
evening.
Lash wouldn't know enough about actual cryptocurrencies
I
themselves.
want to be friends with Evil Xander.
Oh no!
What should we talk about?
Oh, well, obviously it's gotta be
Got it.
having pizzazz.
I'll go talk to him about
It's
having
contextually
pizzazz.
appropriate.
Good evening, Evil Xander. Do you feel like talking about having pizzazz?
Sure, but tell me, Strong Bad, how good are you at having pizzazz?
I don't want to brag or anything, but I don't think you'll find anyone on all of Xandertopia who's better at having pizzazz than me.
That's amazing. I really respect folks who are good at having pizzazz. Wanna be friends?
Are we just gonna get a supervillain council on our island? All the evildoers are banding together. I can't wait for them to be buddies with the Lash. Although Evil Xander would actually be up to nefarious schemes, and Strong Bad would just stick your hand in a bucket of warm water while you're asleep.
Hey, Evil Xander.
See, Strong Bad comes up with like, insulting nicknames. In a different way than what Lash would. What about Nard? We're getting into, non-Euclidean Xander territory. At that point, we're just getting to completely incomprehensible but roughly Xander-shaped concepts. He usually comes up with okay, so here's like a big difference is Strong Bad likes to come up with puns or wordplay, and Lash just keeps coming up with reductive misnomers, I suppose? Xander with a question mark's actually really funny. I know nothing about Kingdom Hearts. Oh, is that where we're getting into, like, the, I already forgot the name of the supervillain. Some kind of the weird lore going on? The Norts dudes? Okay, I don't know that phase of Kingdom Hearts stuff. Yeah, the Nording thing. That was the meme I know. That was the meme I do know. Was just, didn't it overlap with Final Fantasy at some point where people were saying, like, oh, this character got Norded? That's what I was thinking of. I don't know why this is the first thing that's coming to mind.
Nerdlinger, how goes it? Nice.
I don't think I have anything funny for
I
the
mean,
other
having
end of that.
pizzazz would bring Nerdlinger and me together.
I hope Strong Bad shows me all the tricks of the trade.
Watch them move in together. When someone is overtaken by darkness, their heart and body separate. Their heart becomes a nobody, whose names are the same as their full selves. but with an X. And the bodies tend to become heartless. This is like I've heard half of this kind of stuff. I don't know the full context of everything. But I do know a few friends who are big Kingdom Hearts enjoyers, and yeah, this sounds a lot like the kind of stuff I've tangentially heard. Oh, speaking in Morse code, are y'all? Actually, hold on. I think Usagi would pull off that outfit really well with pants. I kind of want to see him with pants. Oh, yes! Hold on.
Seems a bit familiar, bitch.
Oh, did I already give those to you? Oh, did we do that, like, right before? Okay, okay. It clashes a little bit, but still looking iconic. Right, we need to give him that too. Oh, wait. The little bow on the side, okay, it's too small and hard to see. Now, actually, I kind of like it. I kind of like the little black bow on the side. As long as we remember it's there.
Swarf and I were just joking around. I still can't stop laughing, bitch.
Okay, that's perfect. It's incredible.
Yum.
There is a bow tie that we can give to Miku. Excellent. Not quite up your vibe, Usagi. You need to make friends. You need to make friends with your dad. How have you still not met Ame?
We haven't met yet, have we? My name is Meander.
So nice to meet you, Meander. I'm Ame.
That's green marker on his starter. Green marker, watch those out of that.
How goes the ingriding for either of y'all?
Thanks for helping me, and I'll make it closer.
Get it kept rolling.
Oh.
He's got the shakes. Alright. Oh, we still have some folks with things on them. Oh. What are you plotting?
Good evening.
Is there like an evil science lab
I've
that we
got
can give
time
them?
to kill. I could use some good books to read.
Understandable, Storm. Well, this is the only book that we got. He's about to turn into a DC villain at this rate. Evil Xander would definitely be the put you in a trap and you have to resolve some absolutely stupid riddles in order to get out.
Strong Bats sounded really interested in having pizzazz when we talked. I think we'll become fast friends.
Trust me, Storm, I am waiting on that more than anything too. Which, by the way, we're not able to do MechWarrior 5 next week either. So it'll be like the second week of June when we're able to start. Zero Escape. I think Ame mentioned Zero Escape lately. So that would be interesting to get some context on. And you have to perform a niche combo in a Kusoge game to get out.
Don't push me, okay? I'm definitely not chickening out.
We're not mean like that.
This is a trial only given to the chosen few.
There's a few of them I'd do this to.
Oops. I forgot something. Better unbungee and go look for it. Strong crosswind today.
Now, if it was someone else, we would. Daimi seems
Ah.
too pure to do that too.
Whoa. It was a dream.
Weak-looking elastic robe.
Oh. What's up? Honestly, I've devoted my life to having peace ass.
Iconic. That needs a screenshot. Half the people on the island are moving to the rhythm. Alright. I need to go grab a break and get some more tea.
Get it kept rolling. Bend your pillow. Whimper. Whimper.
Actually, it's really cute seeing them on the Ferris wheel. I'll leave the camera focused on what will probably end up being the most active part of the island for a little bit. And we will be back in just a moment. Scoot myself off to the side.
Makeup box. Simply hilarious.
What does Marky's face look like again?
Huh? I see.
Guarantee can't just want to for the pond art, but you have to farm out at its limits. How about trading a fleeing? Kelly Grant's blue village blues. So I said, Captain no hardly snowprint, Campbell. So first, split up tuna with Jack Jumbo, barn clam, and that's it from Doodle X Sepple Cat, cran cheese.
Well, anyway, since we traded, we'll end the meet. So, you live in charcoal with a gravy. Sure, live in fact the memento. Run with the cargo, so stopper. Ran in the slogan. The soul standard, soul standard, top print in a candle. My love Honda favorites tomorrow, strong book. I'm a couple, tornadoes the Honda plus from yesterday.
Image things for me this fast tomorrow. Ego. Detention as a Malvern, collected in floppy soup. But then again, Anchory so grown up. My love Honda favorites tomorrow, Stronghold. I'm a couple, tornadoes the Honda plus from yesterday. Oh, he travelled the Shamal ribbon, Nim. How about trading a fleeing? Sure, live in Graz Simulento. Meander Pascardo Pro Shoppa. Gran in the flapping. So first, live a spinner with Jack Solo, Barn Slam. Then see Cancha. Want to pour the pond art, but you have to formalities limit. The Tomodachi, whole Janet's top prison in shambles. And that's the twin doodle at Temple Pack. Grand C.
Well, anyway, since it's Raven, Lorenzo needs Helen Grant, Lugo and Fruit. So I said, Captain Low Parsley, Milton, Danville.
Oh blast. Minnesota blast. In a skinny farm eat his cats in tomorrow. Ezo.
So, you live in Charcoal with a Granby. And that's the twin doodle at Temple Pack. Grand C.
Oh, he trackled the channel with him. Yin. Well anyway, soon see Graydon. Pull into me.
Ha ha ha. Evening.
Hey, here wolf. La 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 la.
Somehow, I found a scrunko hair in my tea. Oh, yo, do we got a sparring match going on down here? Ah, we just getting a little not getting along? How does this keep happening? Everyone, or most everyone, is supposed to be great friends around here. Reimu, you gotta meet someone new. Meet the Toho fans.
We haven't met yet, have we? My name is Reimu.
What a great name, Reimu. I'm Xander. Nice to meet you.
How about trading a plan? Oh, blast.
You know what? If Reimu had access to a console, she would absolutely be playing Kusogias from the 90s all the time.
Yeah, grab his snap elbow.
You know how we always have that fighting game discourse of, oh, the newest game isn't that fun. Well, she would have been doing that back in 2004. The year's 2026 and she is still... Oh, I know what we do here. We gotta do it for content. Asuka wants 20%. Oh,
They
whoops.
say that pirates sunk the SS Time Loop just off the shore here. It's...
Oh, wait. Vibes with... This is still incredible. Geometric eyes, I gotcha.
No idea who or what that was.
I didn't scare anyone.
That football gear does look really, really good.
Professor.
Oh wait, no, it's not edit me, it would be under the, lingo. Skyscraper is still pretty funny. Do we have enough room for that?
Good evening.
Oh, if you backspace it out all the way, then it'll go back the instant you leave it. What? No.
Geometric eyes. You
What
look
were they
great
called in
today.
English? Delightful child? Are you talking like codename Kids Next Door? Yeah, delightful children from down the lane, something like that, I believe. Hiccups, we need someone who's not strong bad to help. You're the wrong Xander. Where's the actual Xander? Aw, you're having a great conversation, but you gotta go save your son. I've got to go save my son. Indifferent!
Are you alright?
Please, Hick,
That
help
is
me.
your son!
Haha. There's the source of the problem.
I can't believe I've actually listed Xander as having
might need to
real
use a little
relationships
more.
with 2 people on the island. And the game just wants to ignore that.
Thank you.
No need to thank me.
Neglectful father. You gotta fix that immediately. Yeah, there we go. That's a little bit better.
Hey, Krumlock. Yes, Aroni. Dorothy. Yeah.
Oh.
So first, live up tuna with Jack Zombo. Barn flam.
It's a meeting
Sure,
of the
living
minds
brats
about
Filato.
handsome himbos. True.
Koopa Sargo.
That is a favored subject of mine.
Huh? What's up?
I don't know if the pants work with that shirt.
I want to be friends with Marky, bitch. What should we talk about?
Perfect. I know what we do.
What did you have in mind?
I know something both of y'all would love. Oh, good. We do have enough letters for it.
Kirby, right back at ya. Got it?
Gotta make Raymoon
I'll go
meet
talk
a
to him
rabbit
about
and a
Kirby
fairy.
right back at ya.
Let's do
bitch.
that next. Apparently, there's still some very important relationships we haven't settled in yet.
Good evening, Marky. Do you feel like talking about? Kirby, right back at ya.
Oh, a fellow Kirby right back at ya. Enthusiast. I could talk about Kirby right back at ya. All day. And sometimes I do.
Well, did you know that Kirby right back at ya
what?
is closely related to Strike Throw 50/50s? Now you do.
I mean, I guess Kirby
Really?
has a command
I
grab.
never would have thought about a connection between those two before.
The ever-expanding lingo.
I'm always up
At,
for a
at
deep
this
dive
point, the
on
lingo
Kirby
itself
right back
isn't
at
funny,
ya.
but how it ends up
Bitch.
recombining
You up for it?
is.
Let's be friends.
I think we are friends now.
Moon Rabbit, Fairy, Daimi's a witch. Raymu's gotta make the rounds. Good, y'all should have been friends for a long time already. Just gotta paint splotch black. Noted. I mean, every time I've heard y'all talk to
I
each other,
guess
it's just
I'm
been the
friends with
default
Marky
name.
now, thanks to our shared interest in Kirby right
When
back
did you
at
get
ya,
the bathrobe?
bitch.
I'll listen to anything that Usagi has to
Strongbad's a
say.
wrestle man. Which I have no idea what that means, considering that most Homestar Runner characters could qualify as a yokai anyway. I mean, Homestar's lifting things without hands. Did we level you up twice already? You can drag people into the bathroom, at least in the big houses. Okay, that's probably where it came from. I don't know what works best for Usagi. Oh, wait, you know what? This would be iconic. I need to see Usagi break it
Thank you,
down.
bitch.
You two haven't spoken
Hey,
yet?
nice to meet you. I'm Daimi.
Daimi? Hi there. I'm Usagi. Cool.
Fighting game watchel down the best. Fighting game take it holy. Rather fighting game or no.
It's funny that half the people on here are super into fighting games and the other half just could not care. They're on a walk and pondering having peace. I like how everyone's broken off into pairs now.
The tankant as a Malgrin, collected in Quapitude. But then again, Panchori
Xander's just educating his son. Oh, Daimi's interested too.
Captain Low Cardly Snowgrin, Damble. And that's the twin doodle at Cephal.
Howdy, Hono. Welcome back. Oh, Chris has a game for us.
Huh.
That is such a good
Let's
Chris.
play
That looks
Poke the
so
Ferris
much
wheel
like them.
together.
Poke the Ferris wheel? Oh,
Poke the
okay.
Ferris wheel 3 times, and make my gondola stop at the very bottom.
Best bun and cute Marky. You know what? We
You
can
can
add
hold
that
down
too.
the A button to put more power into your poke.
This is
Let's
completely
give this
new.
a
I haven't
try.
seen this one before.
I can see my house from here. Okay, 2 more pokes. Great. Give it one last poke.
Almost. Was
I
that
knew you
close
could
enough?
do it.
I guess as long as it's somewhat near the bottom.
Congratulations, you won. Time for your prize.
I forgot, we had a reason to be looking in the middle for something. Oh, I know exactly who's getting that. Oh, son, I've got some electronics for you to disassemble.
Meowdy.
Actually, there's not really any way you could disassemble this more. A turtle and chicken, that was it.
That is up to right now.
Wait, circuit boards aren't food. Here. Princess... I have it written in my notes here. Princess Curly Feathers, that's what I got. Yeah, I've got my notes on the side to occasionally check. I've got the list of other me's to be making, like, Kahila, Reese. I gotta find the reference image for Reese, because he sent me one.
Snap elbow.
It kept rolling. Me.
I tried looking right before stream, I couldn't find
Hey,
it.
I've been meaning to ask about your skincare
Our food
routine.
if you're buying
Because
graphics
you look so good.
drivers.
Oh, please. I hardly even moisturize. Swarf. You're the one with buttery soft skin, not me.
No way. You are dead wrong here. Your complexion is simply glowing. A neon light would be jealous.
Hard disagree. The editor of Moist Face magazine called me and
Moist
complained that you were making them look bad.
Goodness.
Nope. Just believe me when I say. Your skin is so smooth. I wish I was tiny enough to set up a water slide on your nose.
Okay. You know, you don't have to say everything that comes into your head.
Perfect response.
You, Tindalonda. Hey.
Oh? Oh no. Why aren't you bounding, Miku?
Hey.
We haven't met yet, have we? My name is Miku.
Hello there, Miku. I'm known as Evil Xander.
It's talking about herself in a way that's kind of self-centered. Yeah, talking about the cake with your very own branding, Miku, huh? A design doc?
Kylansa, right.
I can't believe you two became friends like so quickly. Oh, look at that. He's just staring at it. He would.
Indolanda.
He absolutely would.
I think I heard something
I
just
wonder
now.
what Tinkerbell is up. Pardon me, could I have a moment? My name is Strongbad. Hello there, Strongbad. I'm known as the Lash.
I still can't get over how perfect that lash is.
That's tree branch on its start of fern. Jamble the lash chalk, like tree branch and Cappy.
Any particular reason it's highly responsive to prayers? I mean, as far as Toho games
Thanks
go,
for your
it's
help there.
very unique
I
among
feel
them.
like the Lash, and I get along a little better now.
Oh, wait, hold on, I know. Well... See, actually, wait, a toy sword's perfect for him. That fits exactly into the range of ambiguously man-child and teenager.
Thank you. Short B, yeah, rabbit snap elbow.
What's up, Usagi? How'd you get over here so quick?
Let's play Poke the Ferris wheel together, bitch.
Ah, so we're gonna have to do it with a lot
and
more
make my
muscle this
gondola
time.
stop at...
Yeah, we just got the tutorial for this one.
You can hold down the A button to... Let's give... I can see my house from here. Keep going. Just 2 pokes to go.
Are you thinking
Nice
of,
one.
Oh, that was real close.
Give it one last poke.
Are you thinking of making a spiritual successor to Highly Responsive to Prayers?
I can see my house from here.
Hopefully that's within the correct bracket. That's about as far off as Chris's was. Okay, yeah, that's exactly what
I
it
knew you
sounded
could
like.
do it.
How to balance bombs? Well, it shouldn't be that difficult to duplicate a college project from 30 years ago.
Time for...
We've got really good technology to do any of that at this point. A marionette, that's interesting. Ah, we gotta select you first.
What's up?
Mustache. Oh my goodness. Alright. I do remember hearing this enough now.
Cute Marky.
Oh, whoops. Weird. L1 and R1 move the cursor when you don't have dictionary words to select?
Hey, best fun, long time.
In Toho 1, bombs were kind of silly. You get more bombs by dying. And the way you get 1-ups is keeping your combo up. But using bombs didn't reset your combo. Combo only cared that the ball didn't touch the ground. Tactical losing? Oh. Wait, what?
Whoever's living here
Hold
seriously
on.
left out.
Oh my goodness, I wish I could have been there for that full lecture. Someone be friends with Neander already. He's out here being adorable and no one's trying to pick up company with him. Bob through the 5 stages, then die on the bosses before you defeat them. So you build up as much of a score as as much of a combo score as possible, and then just drop it at the last moment.
Double. Chance Libby. I've always wanted to tell you. You
Interesting
could
and
really
very
rock some retro
unorthodox.
checkered socks. Really? That's funny. Because my parents raised me to never, ever wear some retro checkered socks. Ah, sounds like good parenting.
Just to build
Notice
bottoms back
anything
up.
about
Gotcha,
me?
gotcha.
I wore my favorite clothes just for you. Oh, really?
No, don't make
I
Marky
assumed you were
dismissive.
just wearing whatever you slept in.
No, this is completely out of character
I
for
could use a
Marky.
nap now. Speaking of culinary creations, mixing of the graphite special with some potato chips is a taste sensation, right?
Two different
You really
kinds of
think
crunch.
so? I nearly choked on a graphite special when I was a kid. Haven't been able to stomach it
why,
since.
why do we?
Oh,
Wait, that's almost
so
Marky
glad I
core.
brought it up. Me,
Reimu has the tea, as she should.
yeah, grab it.
That's right, did we buy Tea House as a possible house aesthetic yet? If not, we definitely level up enough to get it. Dilapidated. Interesting. I don't know who would be living like that. There we go. Very, very Reimu core. Let's start giving some people some actual houses, because a few people are still missing them. Reimu, what are you running away from? What just happened? Oh. To hide his secret lab a la Dexter. I think we've rotated Neander through quite a few different house options by now. Evil Xander would be very obvious about his evil hidden base. Well, not so much hidden. It'd be very Saturday morning cartoon supervillain coded.
Good evening. I've been thinking lately that Marky and I could get to know each other better. Do you think Marky and I would make a good team?
Absolutely, you two need to be fast friends
Really?
immediately.
Well, maybe there is something there.
Evil Xander, Evil Incorporated.
I've been having so much fun hanging
With
out
the
with Swarf
redundancy,
lately.
too. Department of Redundancy Department. Oh. Oh, no. Hold on, let's set you two up to talk to each other.
Yeah,
Oh, Marky's bored and wants some company, perfect.
Nice to see you. I thought I'd share this with you.
oh, that's too kind. I couldn't possibly accept it,
Please, I insist.
but
I'm
it looks so
scared.
valuable.
Reimu's
just
about to
can't.
start crushing on
Please,
someone.
it's nothing. I have too many.
I appreciate the thought, and that's plenty for me.
Nonsense.
Try to make Neander his minion. Tempting him with all the electronic scrap he could play with. No, you know what he'd do? He'd be like, Neander, if you join the dark side, I'll buy you as many Legos as you want. Let's,
Good evening.
what's about to happen?
It may just be my
Oh,
imagination, but I
no!
get the feeling that Miku has a crush on me.
Kahila, this is your fire to start. What do you think would be funniest? Do you want to just let what happened, Yuri?
Really? Well, now I'll be thinking about this for the rest of the day. Ultimately, having
Maybe it
fun
could
is
save
all
Aaron,
that
too.
matters. Don't you agree?
That's what I'm all about. It's gonna be mid-2000s anime Yuri up in here in a moment. We're gonna end up with the most interesting love triangle here. Miku trying to confess to, Aaron.
Tomorrow. See so.
Drama must be started. That's what I'm waiting for. I don't want another situation where, like, Tyr and Xander get upset with each other, but it'll be funny. Swap her. Right, while we're here. A whole lot of people need actual houses. Perfect. Incredibly on par. Well, you better. Reminds you of home, doesn't it?
Yeah, this is different. Thank you.
Let's look at everyone who doesn't have a house set up yet. Do we have any sort of like a concert hall or what? Is there something specific to Static Miku that would work best here? One cursed gold nugget she owns. We've got multiple bookworm sets. What's our...
Welcome.
Oh. I almost feel like this would work for her anyway. I mean, it'll work for someone. Now I'm tempted to see, the wrestler from Ribbon Heaven. Or Rhythm Heaven.
Thank you very much.
I'm thinking too much about Toho's with all this rhythm going on. Picky desk, huh? Oh, this looks very backrooms. Do we keep it with the off-yellow color as well?
Thank you very much.
Yeah, why does that one come with no
Please
furniture?
come again.
Entirely her vibe, I suppose. Having nothing going on.
It looks great now.
They don't
Thank you.
interact with the furniture anyway. I don't think it makes a difference. What would work for Evil Xander?
Welcome.
I feel like the weird hexagonal pattern would work.
Thank you there. Please
It's kind of a
come
small
again.
order for now. Yeah, furniture and the interactions with it, I feel like, would be the one thing that's super missing from all this. I keep just trying to back out. Oh, you know what? Me, personally, I'm fond of squares. I'm fond of cubes. Evil Xander would be into hexagons and triangles.
It looks great now. Thank you.
Each hexagon being a button. Now which one activates my death ray? Do we have a gem set? Yeah, Lash is still hiding in something completely default. I know
Welcome.
there's a gem set. I swear I've seen it, but I guess it's...
Please come again.
the best, even bestigons, you could say. Yeah, I've seen the video, Marky. Are you talking about the highly responsive to prayer stuff, Kahila? I mean, I think it sounds fun. What you don't know is how to balance bombs? I mean, having multiple characters as a way to go through highly responsive to prayers would be cool. Oh. Evil Xander, we might just have to leave to suffer. Actually, no, this is where the villainy starts. It seems Xander is unsure of how to help Evil Dad. Ah, Super Hexagon. Now that's a name I haven't heard in years. Well, I guess if the supervillains are gonna start teaming up.
I didn't know you could beatbox.
The hiccups. Hic. They're in. Hic. Less.
From a distance, he doesn't
Okay,
actually look
now
all that
hold still.
bad.
Here we go.
He looks very strong,
What does
Dad.
that mean?
but he still reads very well, as obviously strong bad from a
Thanks.
distance.
No big deal.
Yeah, we just need to work on some of the outlines and details, and he'd be in a really good spot. Oh no, Usagi, what happened?
I'm a little upset right now, bitch. I don't usually get mad like this, but my talk with Swarf really upset me, bitch.
Gotta account for gameplay scale. True, but if it looked perfect up close, it would probably look good enough at a distance. Comparable to, I guess, the Telltale games. That was a fun playthrough. That I had a blast with.
Whimper, whimper, ship-cap.
Neander, you gotta make friends. Someone's gotta be friends with you.
Ahmed. Meowdy.
Neander. Good evening.
Well, anyway, shouldn't be blatant. Listen to me. How about trading a plan?
Oh, bless.
Very cute, very comfy. Okay, but they would. Something y'all both would be doing. I really need to see the Yuri start. Oh no! What if Miku just ends up hanging on her crush this entire time and then Reimu confesses to her?
Yarp.
And then she does the, I'm sorry, I'm in love with
And that's this
Gasp.
That's
a man.
Renji. Oh, laugh. It is Toru, laugh.
I can't wait for this friendship to break up. Well, alright. Let me look through my DMs real quick, see if I can find... Yeah, a while back, Reese sent me the deets on how I should be getting him into... Where is it? Somewhere in my DMs. I'm gonna have to look around for a little bit more. I think I could just search by image in our chats.
Such a nice, quiet pet.
There we go.
Laugh.
Okay, so we have an example image.
Who lives here again?
Let's not set this to additive blending. save to?
Bleh.
Oh, it saved to the wrong folder. Huh. Looking through my images, Kahila. And also something that I thought about a couple of days ago. I'd love to get back to, what was it called? Panic at the Dojo sometime. Because that was super, super fun that one time that we got to play and not finish our little session together. Alright. Jump scare. Alright. Let's try to give ourselves a Reese on our island. You know, if I gave a review of the rules again, I definitely would have fun with it. Yeah, we got enough of a fight going on. Alright, let me look at my other reference stream dealio. Gotta give him the green jacket, of course. I gotta make the Reese's... Yeah! He'd love Reese's Puffs. Yeah, I can kind of see that. See, now here's the weird issue. I knew what Strong Bad would look like at a distance, but now I'm trying to grab the reference image. Actually, I think if I move my OBS window around a little bit, I can see it a bit better. It's way off to the side. Yeah, he's given me the Reese's Puffs plenty of times. Is this what we're looking for? No, we're looking for one with... There we go. Yeah, I think it's about that green. I'm like trying to juggle where I'm fitting my second screen, because with the image of the me, that's right in the blind spot on my second monitor. It's weird, with the background he looks a lot more... There we go, I think that's the right color. The gray background's throwing me off. I wonder if this is one of the big hairstyles or if it's just something that we do with bangs in the back. I feel like he'd get a laugh out of having the Kazuya Mishima haircut as well. Where? It's like almost one of these. There's slightly different hairstyles from the bangs and back sets that we get. Because it ain't that either. I'm sorry, but just the idea of that. Being extra. Isn't that the hair that we got for... I feel like the hair that we're trying to get is exactly what we had for Aaron. Or really close to it. What am I missing here? I mean, obviously it's gotta be the right color. That might be a step in the right direction first. Seemed to be that one after I've already... Yeah, the beard might help too. It's one of the smaller ones, it looks like. Yeah. Gotta give him a smirk too. That's perfect. That is perfect for him. Yeah, I think I'm going to try to go with any of the features that I see that are much easier to recognize. Yeah, if you have any reference images to show me, Kahila, that would help me get started. A small caveat, let me know. What dost thou require? I think we're close enough now that we can figure out the hair. Alright. I'm expecting a pleasant surprise in my DMs relatively soon. There's so many of these that are almost there. Where's my blind spot? What am I missing? It's got a little bit more curve to it up top. Yeah, you're right. I'm trying to find where the optimal setup is for having this stuff off to the side. But see, now it's covering up my beautiful face. Which is fine, we can have it like that. Well, at some point, it's going to end up covering some part of the screen. I might just have to make it smaller and then we kind of go off of vibes. Also, I think he's got more chin than that. Are we looking at... No. It's almost that one. Just with a little bit more fluff. But yet it's a bit more square than that. It's like... I wonder if there's hair that exists for the default me creators that aren't in Tomodachi, but that's hard to imagine. I think eyebrows and eyes go up a bit. And the hair reaches the beard, but it doesn't reach up to the top on this one. I feel like that's kind of the closest that we'll get for the face shape. Yeah, and there doesn't seem to be anything here that's just reaching up properly. This is so weird. It's not the pompadour, although that is iconic. I guess maybe that is it, and we're just looking at it from the wrong angle. I think that might be the closest that we can get. It also reaches low enough on his face that seems to work with it, like... Might just have to be something I play with a little bit more. Yeah, and then... a little bit smaller... Oh yeah, everything goes up on the face. There we go. That shows up in the chat right as I'm doing it. It's like right in between on that eyebrow setup. Huh. Wonder if there's a little bit more beard we could beard on here. No options for mutton chops? No. It almost feels like there's a slightly different situation going on with... Are those even the right eyes? There we go, there we go. See, I was thinking earlier, the eyebrows are just ever so slightly off. And I think we have Something very close to a winner by now. Yeah, I'll mess with the hairs again later. I'll ask him how he created that. That looks like something he made on a Switch specifically, so... keep him up here with the rest of everyone. I know Chris is, like, really, really tall. Might even be a 3DS. You're entirely right. I'll ask him. Welcome to the island, Reese.
My name is Reese.
And that is definitely not the right voice. I'll ask him if he wants to have his age on stream some other time.
My name is Reese. It's nice to meet you. My name is Reese. My name is Reese. My name is Reese. It's nice to meet you. My name is Reese. It's nice to meet you.
Oh,
Today
you know,
is May 30th, 2026. My name is Reese. It's nice to meet you.
No.
My name is Reese. My name is Reese. It's nice to meet you. Today is May. My name is Reese. It's nice to meet you. Today is May 3rd. My name is Reese. My name is Reese. It's nice to meet. My name is Reese. It's nice to meet you. My name is Reese. It's nice to meet you. Today is May 30th, 2026. So, how does this voice sound? My name is Reese. It's nice to meet you. Today is May 30th, 2026. So, how does this voice? My name is Reese. It's nice to meet you.
Grease. Hi, man. How are you doing? What a time for you to be popping in. What works? See, he's super quick in every... Yeah, and you know what? He's, pretty intense in every fighting game. Your favorite musical? A little varied on the energy part, because he's very stop and go a lot of the times I've witnessed him. Like, he has the capacity to chill. But whenever it's time to fight, he goes all out. Let's see if this gets something that sounds like it works. Dynamo ain't too far off. I'll double check with him on personality stuff later. Also, this goofy music has become a stim for me. Well, obviously he's got to be next to his husband. He moves in right across the street so that he always has an opportunity to fight me. I think we might just need to start making more room for folks out here.
Huh. Hey there. It's nice
How
to
are you
meet
doing
you,
today, Ame?
Professor. I'm Reese. I'm an outgoing dynamo who loves getting to know others. People often tell me I'm very passionate. I can't wait to start living here.
I mean, I still think he's an introvert at the end of the day, but he is very charismatic. You hear that from me. He's very easy to get along with.
You can take pics of us at Phototomo Photography. So, how about getting us all together for a group shot sometime?
Getting a little stuffy in here. Well, first things first, I know I got to raise him up onto the same level as everyone else on the island. We'll rearrange everyone's houses soon. Oh, can I not do that with a home that is already there? That's weird. You temporarily park right here. Oh, you can't. For the moment. I guess we gotta adjust everyone's houses so I can move next to him. Yeah, you know what? Let's do exactly that. I like the neurodivergent street lamp being left over there. I think... Yeah, you know what? The thing is, everyone needs a little bit more yard room in that case. Well, inevitably, we'll come up with a different arrangement in the future. Yeah, there's an upsetting slight asymmetry to all of this. Maybe we forego this part of the road altogether. I mean, once we have a better idea of how many people are on the island, it'll be a lot easier to plan everything around it. Also noted, Kahila. Let me check my DMs real quick.
Everyone stops to stare when I take you for a walk.
Also fair, Kahila. I mean, I'm pretty sure I can at least say it on stream that I understand that caveat because I don't look anything like my VTuber model. Actual Xander has a beard, has far less hair. My hair is still curly, and it well, by the time it gets to this length, it curls way more than what Xander's got. The little forehead curl thing is based off of something that, well... Look, I'll be honest with y'all. I've got a receding hairline in my age. My hair does curl as it gets longer, and with the hair I got going on, it will kind of start curling like this if I let it get long enough. If I specifically trimmed my hair to where I only had that little curl, that's exactly what it would end up looking like. Oh man, don't start. I still have hair. It's not on my forehead anymore, but I still have hair. Who helps Chris? Who out of the Xander U crew is not yet friends with Chris? Usagi. Why are you staring at that nail polish? You did try to make a beard, but it looked too hobo.
Please help me.
Fair, very fair. But,
So first I do this.
compared to the VTuber
then
model,
this.
I am still very white, of course,
Oh,
but
I think you're
I've got a
onto
lot more of
something.
a square face with all that German in my genetics.
I vow to return the favor one day.
It was no trouble at all, bitch.
I feel like that might be the first time Ame's hearing that on
Hey,
stream.
from Los Angeles.
Iconic. You say that if I trim my hair to have just the curl, you can only think of that fuck-ass cock. Is it the one where her hair explodes and then she's just bald underneath? Because that's the one I'm thinking of.
Huh? Ahoy hoy, Professor.
Ultra friends with Usagi? Good.
I've been considering changing up my hairstyle.
Well, if you want... You know what? Shoot for it.
What sort of hairstyle would be good on me?
It's still gotta be twin tails.
Okay. Then I'll change my hairstyle soon. Look forward to the new me.
I do think that's a funny headcanon that supposedly the Horai elixir doesn't stop hair from
Ahoy
going
hoy,
gray, so
Professor.
Kaguya's just been wearing a wig
It's
this
so
entire
awkward
time.
when someone is walking almost the same speed as me. Do I speed up? Slow down? Act?
Ultra Friends is good.
Oh hi. I've been thinking too hard. My head feels all fuzzy inside.
Let's see what you got going on in here.
Help
Oh,
me clear my mind.
too slow. I was caught off guard. Was that
Phew.
calamari
I
or
feel so much
onion
better now.
rings? Those look like onion rings. Was it with like, what, parsley underneath? Hold on. Onion rings do not deserve that level of pizzazz to be served with.
Let's play Shadow Quiz.
You got it.
Here's your first mystery shadow. What do you think it is? The answer
The
is
ever so delicious.
green marker. Next, your second mystery shadow. What do you think it is?
Cotton candy? Yeah,
The answer is cotton candy.
good old cloud on the
And
stick.
finally, the last mystery shadow. What do you think it is?
A work of evil. Oh, well.
The correct answer is minestrone soup.
Man, I could go for some minestrone right about now.
Congratulations, you won. Time for your prize.
Small. Well, I'm glad we didn't get another fighting game. That's something we can always just buy more of. I'm looking for new things. Reimu needs help.
The told strong bad. Told Jenna tough.
No, don't listen to his evil temptations. Go help your future girlfriend. Maybe. Future maybe
It takes some
girlfriend.
kind of bit.
Gravity wins again.
Well, this is really strange. But I'm sure you'll be fine.
I'm surprised
You know
we
what?
haven't had...
I'm
Why
going
does
to
Xander
go
have a
ahead
beard?
and trust
No,
you.
Ame, that's not Xander.
Please tell no one this happened to me.
Just doing my good deed for the day.
I like that voice for her so much. See, where'd he go? No, you see, Ame? I don't have a beard. I mean, the actual me does. The VTuber model doesn't, though. No, I think you're just mistaking me for... Is it not even
I'll
gonna let
have
me
to
see
bring strong bad on this ride sometime.
Nexus Red Snacks. No, Ame, I think you're just simply mistaking me for evil Xander. Can I yoink him up? I don't think I can while he's on here. Oh, there we go. We got a better view of him now. Yeah, you're simply mistaking
Whoa.
me for the
It feels amazing
completely
being up
different
this
looking
high.
guy of Evil Xander. Also, we got Strong Bad now. Right. You need to go meet your husband. At least Evil Ame has dark blue skin.
Hey, nice to meet you. I'm Reese.
What a great name, Reese. I'm
Why all
Xander.
that close together?
Nice to meet you.
Jambles and talk, like four-leaf clover and taffy. Sparkle, four-leaf clover and see four-leaf clover palm.
Should I add Evil Ame as well?
Rabbit throwing dubstep goblin. Kwani Namuzi.
They're telling
Yeah,
cringy
let's
stories
play
about
Jam
past
Overcrab and Violet
relationships.
at Logo Class.
True.
Don
Been
Golab
there.
and Vocaloid, Song
Been around
Crab
so
Sumo.
much cringe. Too much
Boo,
cringe.
Boongle. Kiki Lala Flambo. Lima Fruana Theme Fam. Yaw. Zatham Bagel Crangy. Malvavin Dingle Ringle. Yeah. Jam and grab a back.
Yeah, I think that hair still works for
Don
him.
Golaba drawing OCs Crep Sueto.
Plushy, what narble
Reminder to make the edible
Lima
weeds.
Fruana Theme Fam. Yaw. Zatham Bagel Crangy. Don Golaba churning butter crepe sueto. Real Hingle
I
Maximal.
wonder if there's like a stamp we could use for
Iliana
that.
Jippy. Sifu. Boongle.
I'll draw that off stream.
Kiki
I'll put that
Lambo.
in my
Oh,
notes.
Trappy Rindo Baw. You're a shibble doom dam.
Well, Tram Tram is a chambo. Flacky. Rabavari like crazy. Kwani Namuzi. Don Golaba playing with magnets Crep Sueto.
Weeds for dirt
Rabbit
poor
door
ring.
fucking it.
A
Kwani
delicatessen
Namuzi.
Rabbit Kirby right
for
back at ya.
impoverished shrine
Kwani
maidens.
Namuzi. Don Golaba having pizza. Huh.
We gotta get you in the right fit.
Good evening.
I know we've bought a green hoodie. I guess it's gotta be... That's too mint colored. Until we get the right kind of hoodie. And pull up the reference image again. Okay, just dark everything else going on. Including the shoes. Oh, the studded boots are cool. I'll go to the shop for whatever is simple and kind of exactly what he's already given me. Huh, please. May have to call dibs on those engineer boots. All right. We'll get you some of those.
Grab a handsome himbos. Kwani Namuzi.
Gee, could y'all stand
Flushy,
any
what marble
closer?
crummy Dirgo Break? Flushy, what marble
Dibs on
crummy
those
Dirgo
engineer
Break?
boots. All right, I
Yeah,
gotcha. I
let's play
gotcha.
Jam over crab and Violet that logo clap. Time loop. What narble clummy Dirgo break?
Just
Now that
as
is
a
illegal.
heads up,
Yeah.
y'all,
Jam and grab a back net.
I
Single jab
must
at
have
the
sat down in a
Bravo.
bad
Time
position
loop.
earlier
What
because my
noble
back
funny
is starting to
Dirgo
hurt.
break?
I am going to
Friend
call it
with
at the
Jambo.
usual
Flashy.
3 hours this
Rabbit
evening.
Horn
Get
Infinite.
get me
Kwani
some
Namuzi.
catching up on my rest
Don
because
Golab
I've
gay
got
Vocaloid, Song
2
Crep
days
Sueto.
off right after this to
Time
get
loop. What narble
to
funny
enjoy.
Dirgo break? Oh, Trappy Rindo Boss.
We've got
Shibble
kind of a
Doom
lot of open
Time loop.
time next
What
week
novel
since
funny Durgo
the
bring?
time I was
Time loop.
originally
What novel
allocating for
funny
Mech
Durgo bring?
Warrior.
Lemma
Still
Fluor
isn't gonna
Seafoam.
happen for another
Yaw.
week, so we probably get to
Phantom
do
Babble Frenchie.
2
Dongo Lava
Tomodachis.
Churning Butter Crepe.
Or
Dongo Lava
some
Drawing
other
for
game
Sweet Crepe
suggestions.
Suetta.
Well, y'all are still
Lava
going.
Like crazy. Swanee Namuzi.
I guess the game knows what's
Dongo
going
Lava
on
Heavy
here.
Sweet as Crepe Suetta. Single jab at
I'll
shot.
see about
Ramo.
starting on
Seafood.
creating a
Brutal.
Kahila off
Tiki Lala
stream,
Flambo.
as well as
Rabba Baba
Vodum.
is you.
Who
Swanee
else am I
Namuzi.
missing?
Rabba Kirby right back at ya. Swanee Namuzi.
Ah, yes, the
Real
other
National.
Kahila suggestion.
Nah, gimme on a chippy.
Yeah,
Smell
that
dingle
one's
dingle.
gonna be fun.
Yeah. Jam and grab a back nap.
Yeah.
Getting
but
some more
call again
detail
for
on
the
here,
plan
something
by
I'm gonna
Oliver
need a
Logo
stylus
Flap.
for. Y'all are,
Oh, Trappy Rindo Boss.
like,
You're a shibble doom dam. Malbab and Dingle Ringle. Yeah.
I can't believe this
Jam
is
and
our
grab a
first
back nap.
impression.
Figure, what Narble Clummy Durgo bring?
Dongo Lava playing with magnets. Crepe Suetta.
Touching noses and talking
Lemma Fluor
about
Team Fam.
who
Yaw.
knows. Let's go drop it on someone else. The question mark is mandatory. I'll see what I can face paint on there. Ambiguously Kahila. I like that idea. Heck yeah, they're gonna go play... I guess Fatal Fury. Oh, no. Y'all were just walking in the same direction. Not on the face of the name. I was misremembering for a moment. I tabbed over to double check and then I saw it on the name. Yeah, I got the idea. Howdy, Strong Bat.
I've got some time on my hands. Do you want to play me Shadow Quiz with me?
I wonder when Miku gets the idea to confess.
Here's your first mystery, me Shadow.
Because it's been,
Who do
what,
you think
almost a
this
month
is?
now? Oh, easy.
The answer is... Usagi. Next up, your second mystery, me Shadow. Who do you think this is? The answer is...
I'm glad everyone still has a very
Chris.
distinct silhouette.
And finally, your last mystery, me Shadow. Who do you think this is?
Probably the most distinct
correct
shadow
answer
that
is-
we've got.
Tearwolf.
Yeah, I've been waiting on her to say something about it. I don't know what we do.
Congratulations, you won. Time for your prize. Go.
Didn't we get one of those already? I'm trying to avoid getting duplicates as much as possible.
Huh,
Neander's still dreaming of some
good
stuff?
evening. I want something that leaves a sour taste in my mouth. Really?
Sour, huh? Dang, that porridge does look good. Oh, well, lemonade would be obvious.
Yum.
I was wondering what we had that would even qualify for sour.
If I were new to sushi, what do you think I should try first?
I'm the last person you should ask about that. But I'm not gonna say that directly.
Maki, huh? Maybe I'll try making it. Hope it doesn't burn easily.
Apparently as a kid you used to eat lemons like oranges. Actually peeling them apart. I mean, they're both a citrus fruit. I don't think that's a far-fetched conclusion to draw just from the first impression of them. You should be able to peel them apart just fine like that. Neander's gotta make some friends. Someone.
Thank goodness. Just a dream.
I like how that just manifests.
Oh. What's up?
I wonder if some of those items are only obtainable
I'm
that
just
way.
relaxing.
You know what? Yeah. Keep sleeping. Oh. He's not tired anymore. Go make friends with Reimu.
We haven't met yet, have we? My name is Meander. Nice to meet you, Meander. I'm Reimu.
I do like that we're using the PC98 design. That is super cute. Oh. Well,
So, you'll leave a jarble with the Granby?
he's decided to attack. Fine. Ugh. I'll put you up on the desk. And you're staring at Reimu. That's a little rude.
Well, anyway. Excuse me, I'll be right with you.
Ah, the scientist was a cat all along.
Can I just this way to your
Which,
table?
which Toho game was it that had Rikako in it?
Sorry to keep you waiting. Can I get that? Hey, drop that.
Also, now he's attacking my stream deck.
On second thought, I'll eat at home.
I guess the Scrunko wants cuddles. Yeah, that's something I should refamiliarize myself is. I know the overall story beats of any of the post Toho 6 games.
Do you have a
But if
moment?
Neander has Scrunko stripes, like a little tabby? I actually like the idea. How do
I
we
would just love it if there were a
implement that,
vending
though?
machine right here.
Why does everyone want a vending machine on the beach? Don't we already have plenty? Ah, he
Oh
purred.
yeah, I love
And
the
he lay
look of
down.
that vending machine.
Yeah, I like the idea of Scrunko somehow becoming a tabby. I don't know how... I guess it's something you could draw on his, hair. That little distinctive M shape that you get on tabby cats.
Won't someone do aerobics with me?
Wrong guy.
Off.
Aerobics
Make
lovers.
buddies.
To me. Hey there. This'll be fun.
Oh, he's laying on my keyboard again, getting into trouble. Tierwolf has made the most demands for things to just place around the island. Yeah, sure. Vending machine right on the beach is perfect. Sure.
But I used to believe in throwing ducks at goblins.
What sort of nefarious schemes are you up to this time? Reading that blank book.
Off. Off. Nope. Don't get it.
If you give them pocket money, they can change the island when you're offline if they feel like? Yeah, at least put the machine next to the stairs. I think they gotta be a certain level for us to give them pocket money though, right? Like that only starts happening later. Who's hanging out with the... Oh no. I can't believe this game thinks they're actually friends. That's like one of the least compatible friendships on the island. This game is sometimes leading itself to the wrong conclusions. Well, I think we've reached as good of a stopping point as any. That's my fault for letting it happen. You know what? You're entirely right. I'll see how I can force them to break their friendship. I wouldn't call it breaking up. What's the friendship equivalent of breaking up? Is it so-called breaking up if two friends just no longer are friends? I could always delete the lash and start all over. Splitting up. There.
Huh? Do you have a moment?
I gotta move chat for this. Y'all, look at what's going on in the background. Incredible.
I would just love it if there were a sprinkler right here.
Well, I have been looking for a spot to put that up.
Thanks. That'll make life on this island a million times better.
I think they're just continuing the chat in the restaurant. Yeah, I do want to see them. See, he's just wanting to raise chaos, that's all. What did you think would happen?
Yeah.
Gathering here with Miku. What a look. Oh, you two need to meet.
Hey, I'm Xander. What's your name?
Actually, that's a really
Hello
good idea,
there,
Kahila.
Xander. I'm known as Strong Bad.
Jamble strong bad talk, like the graphite special and taffy. Jamble strong bad talk, like the graphite special and taffy. Grapply's mess. Spanchafilla. Shortfee. Yeah.
Oh no. They're gonna be having a dance-off. I like the music that plays for these. Not getting along. Yeah, watching Miku bust it down is something else completely.
Tomorrow, Bronzel.
Having all the picnic benches out here is perfect, though.
Sure, live and gratch the memento.
Straight up a Fortnite dance. I like how groups of them can start dancing together. Which obviously means we gotta distribute more copies of that around. Oh, what's on your mind, Reimu? Alright, Scrunko's really looking like he wants cuddles. I think I'm gonna have to give him that level of attention. I call that a tie.
Ah. Whoa. It was a dream. Oh. What's up?
Best friends with Miku? Maybe soon to be Yuri with Miku? I mean, as fellow enjoyers of green hoodies.
Hey, nice to meet you. I'm Chris.
Hey, Chris. I'm Reese.
If they have a shared interest, they do them together, like jogging or sword fighting. So obviously we gotta get more toy swords to everyone,
Sci-fi
too.
movie painted Toli, Razin sci-fi movie Morno.
Yeah, the upward and downward inflections everyone gets, I think it's appropriate. That was something specific that I used to do as part of the Xander voice acting videos. I always tried to have a slight downward inflection on everything. Yeah, I wish we could manually place furniture everywhere and have them interact with it. Maybe if we get another one of these. You, you wondering why he brought a circuit board to a restaurant? Oh, getting a huge stare. That's why we got the sunglasses on. So that you can stare with it being less noticeable. True, I enjoy staring at this little scrunko himself.
Good evening. I want to be friends with Miku.
Oh, boy. Alright, let's see where this goes.
What should we talk about?
This game is addictive.
Got
I
it.
want to keep playing.
I'll go talk to her about 2009 internet nostalgia.
My back's starting to hurt, though. It hasn't done that in a while. I don't know what I sat down on wrong.
Good evening, Miku.
But I think I gotta go lay down before it ends up getting worse.
Do you feel like talking about 2009
Plus, I am
internet
kind of sleepy
nostalgia?
after today. It has been a bit of a long day.
Tony, Aaron, did you see that report on TV yesterday? The one about 2009 internet nostalgia?
Of course I saw it. I've been itching to talk to someone about it.
I love it anytime she opens her eyes.
Plus, I've been wanting to talk with someone about 2009 internet nostalgia. So, let's be friends, and then we can talk about it.
The plot thickens. She's getting closer to her crush. How are more people not falling in love with each other on this island? Listen to Static in the World of Horrors OSTs. More, practice for implementing new characters next time? I like the idea. I have been thinking, so good news. As part of me being in a better mood the past couple of days, I have been listening to music outside of stream. That's usually a good indicator on
Looks like Miku and I are friends.
me feeling good in general.
Thanks
Is
to
just
2009 internet
being able to
nostalgia.
listen to more music and picking up new music to listen to. I've been talking to some friends about some recommendations. But alright, I'll give them a listen, Kahila. Request? What's up? Ray Ray and Mimi. I love it. I love it. Aaron's proud of his puns.
Hold up. So this means no way.
I feel like I'm becoming my true self more and more.
I feel like it's his hair that Reese is supposed to have, but I don't know what's going on.
Beautiful.
Yep. If y'all are like...
Gently.
That music kills me. The fact that it changes to that when someone's having a crush.
Ship cap.
Her plans are working.
Wah.
No, I don't need to say hi to you yet.
Oh. What's up?
I just need to edit a little something. The second part doesn't need to be capitalized. Got it.
Good evening.
That is a really, really cute way of putting it.
Good evening, Ray Ray.
Maybe the plot thickens.
I've been told that I wear my heart on my sleeve. And my face.
Entirely appropriate for Reimu.
Oh, yeah, that's the stuff.
See, some people are having fun with it. Oh, they're changing into, like, swimsuits, I guess, as they're doing that. Why is everyone going over to Lash's house? No. What's he plotting? You know, yeah. Wetsuits, that's the word for it. Neander needs help. Usagi, you get to be friends with him. Someone's gotta be friends with Neander.
Please help me.
He's so easy to get along with if you just have a steady supply of Legos.
Oh, I'm starting to feel better. You're so kind. What a relief. You're okay, bitch.
That's just the funniest footnote to have on any sentence, and you know what? Usagi would. Best he can do is Super Blocos. Unfortunate. Evil Xander and all of his dark money can afford all the Legos in the world. Or, I don't know. Maybe he'd steal them? 3D print them? Painting set! Yes! Finally! We have what we need for Marky. And, like, half of the island residents, too. Because I'm pretty sure that goes to you as well, Kahila.
We interrupt to bring you some breaking news.
Alright.
An exciting new travel
Once we're out of this
destination is
newscast,
now
it'll be
available.
time to depart.
A Western Europe tour is now available via travel tickets at the Wishing Fountain. Sighs of relief could be heard throughout the island, and one resident is quoted as saying, "I hope my roommate is gifted a trip soon. I could really use the alone time." It looks like a wish has already been added, so someone can leave immediately.
Oh, tear
Stop
stream.
by the Wishing Fountain to learn more. Thanks for watching. I'm Ahmed, and you're up to date.
Another wish, but I don't know what to spend it on yet. Alright. I think we're in a good spot for this evening, y'all. Let's raid over to Tierwolf. Our raid message is going to be... Let's hope that Tyr picks up on this one. He should. Yeah, I'm always happy to slip in a stream of his. Let me grab that URL for those of y'all on YouTube. I'm gonna go lay down for a bit. My back's starting to hurt, and I think I just need to straighten that out. Tomorrow is Street Fighter for basically however long. It could end up in any other fighting game stream tomorrow. Tomorrow ends up being kind of like the celebratory stream. Well, thank you, V. I wouldn't say it's like it's not a problem right now. I think the answer was look, I went to go get celebratory tacos earlier, and I don't think I was sitting on the bench quite right. You'll ever have those moments where, I mean, for those of us getting older, you like sit with your back slightly twisted for just a few minutes and then you only end up feeling it later? I don't know what's quite going on right now. It also might be the fact that I'm trying to adjust to sit right with my mic and the camera and everything. Happens to Squawk and I all the time. I think that's what's going on. I don't think it's going to turn out to be nearly as bad as it was like a few times a year ago when I would sleep in a wrong position and wake up in excruciating pain. It's just part of getting old, which is unfortunately happening to me. But it's a good chance, a good time for 20 different reasons for me to go ahead and take a rest here. We'll be sending that "the pipes are broken" over to Tyr. I absolutely would be doing Chuni poses as well, Kahila. There's so much good stuff going on here that I wish someone could make an independent or moddable spiritual successor to this. This is very much a game of just a lot of smaller interacting systems, which is exactly the kind of stuff I like to program. And if I had the 3D expertise, I would love to make something like this too. But let's go ahead and head out for this evening. Tomorrow is Fit and James, and that's mostly going to be Street Fighter. Depending on who's around, it could be anything else. And I might be fitting in Wacky Kusoge Weekend with Fuse next weekend, and or Barony. Since we did finish Silk Song and we're not going to be able to do Mech Warrior, we also might finish Fire Red next stream, so it's just about opening up into a lot of new options. Oh, yeah. Side news for y'all, when I do buy that Switch too. Cool thing is my friend is selling it to me for cheaper than the full price of a Switch 2 currently, which is great. But it also comes with 3 games, which, well, I think any and all of y'all would have an excuse to be excited to see. They're not games that I've mentioned before, but I will send y'all a picture of the games once I have them bought and ask if any of those are things y'all want to see me stream. Because it'd be a shame buying those games and not playing them, so anyone who wants to see them streamed, look forward to that. Y'all will get to know in probably 9 days or so. He's going to be on vacation for a week, so I'll have to get that Switch 2 from him probably around the 8th or 9th. Thank you everyone so dearly for your attendance. Class is dismissed, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Okay, hold on. I gotta add that audio at least to the, never mind. We'll leave it silent, but the music cut out on my end too when I went to the ending scene, and I'm like, wait, something's wrong here. Alright, sending out the raid.